and welcome to tutorial number 5, the last tutorial in which you will see how to output additional information. Because in the previous tutorials, you have used scripts and output that was provided already by us. But to work with A-SLOTH and to study new science, you probably want your own specific output information. And so here we just give a little taste of how this could work. So the source code is in the folder source. So here you see all the important files, some organized in folders. And we want to modify something in the file to file, where are the output routines. And we already provided a little bit, which is somewhere down there around line 300, we have tutorial 5. So what is happening here? Currently, not much, because this if statement is false. But what is in principle happening is we open a file and we write a header to the file, and then we walk through all nodes in the merger tree. So this happens at the end of the code, once everything is already calculated, and then we walk again through all of the merger tree. And what we want to do here, again, that's just a little example for the tutorial. We want to output the redshift and the stellar mass of halos that are POP3 dominated. You can choose your own criteria. You could output all this information, but then the file gets quite big. And the idea in this tutorial is that you, the user, thinks for yourself how you have to change this if statement in order to output only these halos that are POP3 dominated. So if you want to think for yourself, then you can pause the video. Otherwise, I will show and explain it in a second. So in principle, we have to ask to find POP3 dominated halos, what is the stellar mass? And we have the stellar mass in population 2 stars and the stellar mass in population 3 stars. We output the sum of population 2 stellar mass plus population 3 stellar mass. To get only halos in which the POP3 stellar mass dominates, for simplicity, let's just copy paste this. We want only halos in which the population 3 stellar mass is bigger. And you will get used to this notation. So this is like the stellar mass is a property of this node, and this node loops through all halos. So here we loop over all halos, check if the population 2 stellar mass is less than the population 3 stellar mass. If so, it's POP3 dominated. And then we output the redshift and the total stellar mass. You could also modify this and then write only the POP2 mass or only the POP3 mass or both separate. But again, for the tutorial, we keep things simple. Now we have to go back to the A-SLOTH folder. We have to do make clean because we changed something, then do make. And then we can just run A-SLOTH as usual, so with the param template, and we wait for A-SLOTH to finish. And A-SLOTH has finished, so let's just look at this output folder where we have the file tutorial 5. I think we had the file already before, but it was basically empty. And now we want to visualize the output that was written here. We have to, again, change the folder path, utility tutorial 5. Sorry, copy. So here we set the output folder. And we run the tutorial. And it should save the plot here. And now we can display, and it should look similar to this distribution over here. And it does. So in this tutorial, we have seen how we can change the A-SLOTH source code to output information that we want and that might help us to do new science or to discover even some new phenomena. So congratulations, you have completed all the 5 tutorials. I hope you find A-SLOTH useful. Please feel free to contact us if you have any more questions, and happy coding. Bye.